Yeah, it'll be a little different, but I mean, everyone has been through the league and the game. You know, changes happen every year. Not the first time we're playing against a former player. Obviously, he was a big part of things here, and you develop a close relationship. But you know, we're obviously in the midst of a grind here in January. A lot of games and a lot of key points and things that are important for us to focus on that we need to do. And you're aware of the type of player he is, the way he can impact the game, and how we need to play. So it'll be, it'll be a little different, but I think, the puck drops, you kind of settle in and play the way you need to play.
Because he played in so many different situations, how much do you think his absence contributed to a bit of a slower start for you guys this season?
I don't think we ever thought about guys that weren't here, why the start or why certain periods we weren't as consistent. I think there's a lot of depth, a lot of quality hockey players in our locker room, and every year is different. It's a new journey. You're trying to build things and establish a team identity, and for whatever reason, we weren't able to kind of build momentum the way we'd like to. And as of the last number of weeks here, things have been improving and coming together, and guys staying with it and working on things, and coaching staff continuing to look to have us execute our details better, and everything we're doing to try to be the best team we can be. So that's where our focus has been.
Have you spoken to Mitch much, like in the lead in this season? I know it's kind of weird. He's out west. Like, have you had a chance to
Yeah, a little bit early on. He reached out when I scored my 500th, and I reached out to him once the Olympic team was announced. So, other than that, not really over the last number of weeks. I think as the season kind of sets in, and with your teammates every day, and there's just so much focus on that and what you're trying to do. So, but he's always been obviously a great player to play with, and a very close friend, and that won't change. But obviously tonight we're competing against each other. So, just like I said, I think once you get back in the rhythm of it's a game day and the way you got to get ready to play and understand what you go out there and have to do for us as a team, and you're obviously aware of your opponent, but it's enough here in the season that you built enough into the routine and the rhythm of just going out there and competing and focusing on what you got to do well.
John,
What did you learn most from last game, I guess, as you take some lessons from Utah and you kind of want to apply it here tonight? What is the biggest takeaway that your group wants to focus on tonight?
Yeah, I think we've been playing some really good hockey. We know the other night wasn't very good, and I think it's just kind of getting back to some of those details and the importance of just the little habits and small things within your structure, within your play that, play after play, shift over shift, kind of build your game throughout the night and lead to good things and build momentum and create opportunities and make it difficult on your opponent. So I think at times the other night, we weren't as sharp, and I think it was evident with the way they were skating and executing, and were able to build a lead, which I think in circumstances once we got down, became very challenging for us to kind of work our way back into the game, even though we had some shifts we put together to make some good pushes. But it's a new day, and get back to the way we were playing.
Big game for Nick as well, playing against his former team. What have you seen from him and how he's been?
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be an emotional one for him. Obviously, you go back to somewhere you played, had a lot of success, and did something special. So, but he's fit into the room real well. He's obviously been real solid for us in his role, and does so many things well, especially with a big body and the way he can handle the puck and the way he can move. So, we're lucky to have him, and it'll be I'm sure different for him tonight as well.